My name is Mark Betters. I'm a construction superintendent. The reason I went with this prosthesis is because each one of these digits can carry 100 pounds. So in my line of work, there's a lot of things that are very heavy, very bulky. So this specific prosthesis was perfect for what I do. I need to be able to carry those large things, those buckets full of tools, or the 5 gallons of oil for equipment, the teeth for a drill rig. Those things all have substantial weight to them that other solutions might not have worked. The day of my injury, I was drilling a foundation for electrical transmission lines, and I had gotten out of the machine to check the surroundings, and as I was walking over to the auger, I tripped, and when I tripped, I put my hand up on the auger to brace myself from falling, just as a reaction. And when I did, the 2 pieces of steel on the drill rig that were suspended by friction, my body weight caused the auger to shift, and those 2 pieces of steel came down and caught my hand right in that position, crushing my left thumb, index, and middle finger. In the helicopter on the ride to the hospital, I was asking the paramedic, how bad is it? Will I be able to hold my children and stuff like that? My family is everything. You know, my kids are the most important thing, my wife, and they all have their different activities and things like that. And just being able to not lose any of that, that was my #1 priority. The night of my accident, I was laying in the hospital bed, getting ready to go into surgery. And at this point, I didn't know how bad my accident was. And I'd never met the surgeon before. And the first thing he says was, well, you're gonna lose your middle finger, your index finger, and your thumb. And then he said, but I'm going to try to do this to where later, if you want, you could put a toe on there, transfer either your big toe or your middle toe up to your thumb, where your thumb would have been.
Can withstand over 100 pounds of force.
What I noticed was you guys specialized in upper limb and had worked with the military. Brian talked to me, and he had video of another person who had the same level of amputation, and she had the toe transfer, then actually had her call me. And that's when I was like, okay, this is a for real thing that could work. And that's when I went forward with the toe transfer. Working with the therapist here at Arm Dynamics, I started using the prosthetic to make all those tasks more natural, as opposed to stop, think about it. I mean, that's part of the process. You do have to do that. But once you learn it, it becomes more natural. It becomes like second nature, just like you do with your other hand. Because I got injured at work, it was a workman's comp case, and several times the workman's comp asked me to go see, and I did. I went and met with other places and did evaluation there, and it just something felt correct to come to Arm Dynamics. It just felt right. I felt comfortable, and I was more at ease here than any of those other places.
Let's go ahead and start with this guy.
I can adjust this to do whatever I need for any specific task. So the ratcheting joints, I really like that. It makes it quick and easy to adjust to many, many different things on the fly. Got me back to being able to go to work without limitations quickly. With the prosthesis and my new thumb, it doesn't feel like a new way of life. This just feels natural. This is how it is. This is who I am, and I honestly don't ever think about wishing or hoping it was any other way. This is my life, and everything's good.